Hey everyone, this is Saul Maraney from Johannesburg, South Africa, and it's great to speak to you again today. I hope you're having a great weekend. And I've got on the line again my good friend Mark Barrett. Mark is an entrepreneur with his wife in Australia, Vicky, and they're doing amazing stuff online. And Mark is just one of the guys that's making it happen. He and his wife, they motivate me to work harder because these guys are making it happen every single day. They're taking action second to none. And this is what it's all about. So, Mark, thank you so much for coming on the call and speaking to me again today. It's great to have you back so soon.
No worries at all, Saul. Always a pleasure to get on a call with you, mate.
Awesome. And as I said, you guys really are an inspiration because you're taking action and you're making things happen. And, people believe that it's so difficult to put out products, but you prove that it's really not. And you've got a new product now called the Easy Four-Figure WSO. Tell me about it, and what is it, this WSO, what will people be taught and learn when they pick it up for themselves today?
Right, mate. Well, basically, it's the first thing you're going to get is a case study, all right, and see exactly how our last launch did an easy four figures. I think it's around the $6,000 mark now on the last one, and you're going to get specific, training through this easy steps that you can take to replicate it for yourself. It's a very, very simple process once you get into it. It literally only takes us 3 or 4 hours to, create a product and then get the copy done for all the funnel, and then we just simply send some work to the graphic designer if that's the way you want to do it, and it's good to go. It only takes us literally a quarter of a day to set up one of these launches for a week.
Wow. So yes, I've looked at it, and as you said, it's an easy four-figure WSO, and as you proved, I think it was 2 weeks ago your latest WSO came out, and what I like about your product is now that you're taking people behind the scenes and you're showing them exactly what you did to put this together, and it's in video format. How long is the case study?
I think the case study is about 13 or 14 minutes, mate. It's under 15 minutes anyway, but it's a quick video, but you'll see exactly what we did. And once you see that first video, you're going to see how easy it really is.
Wow. So it's exciting, and I think that it's what's unique about this business is that you're taking people behind the scenes, and you're not scared to share and to show people. For some people that believe almost have a limited mindset and think, oh, if I show other people what I'm doing to make money, or if I take people into my business, they may steal my ideas, or there may be more competition. What would be your answer to someone that thinks along those lines?
I've never been scared to show people numbers, mostly because when I got started, the numbers were what kept me motivated. I love to see guys showing their sales figures and what they were doing. Look, I have nothing to hide, and because the reason for that is because I'm doing it, and you'll see exactly what I'm doing, and I'm teaching you exactly what I'm doing. There's plenty of room for all of us, and the way I see it, if more people get successful with launching products, that means more partners that, both Saul and I can JV with and, help each other out with our product launches. There's plenty of money and plenty of customers out there for everybody on a launch that, I want you to get out there and get into it.
Yeah, it's a great attitude, and I totally agree. For all of my subscribers, all you guys that are watching and listening to this, me and Mark want you to be successful because there are new products coming in. There's a lot of people coming into this market every single day, and even though maybe you may be at a stage that Mark's not at yet, or you may be even about ahead of him, it's almost like it's always a moving line of people that are coming in all the time. And Mark's put together a product that shows exactly how he did it, how he made money, and you pick it up, and I certainly believe by the end of the weekend you can have the information distilled in your mind. And it's very similar to my WSO that I got, the WSO the day, and that sold now close on 1,500 copies. Is that I showed people exactly how I make my review videos and rank them. And on one of the interviews, I was asked, what about if everyone does this, won't there be saturation in the market? And that again is, in my opinion, a limited belief, because first of all, there's so many products coming out every single day, so there's room for everyone. Second of all, you know, if you can be one of the few people that actually implement what Mark's teaching today, what I taught, you can make money. But the sad fact is that there are so many shoppers on the internet forums like the Warrior Forum and JVZoo that purchase these products and never do anything with them. So we'd encourage you to pick this up. It's like $5. It really can change your life. And if you can implement it, as I say, you can be like one of the 1% that actually implemented. And 2015's just started, but it is moving very quickly, because on Monday we're already 1/3 into January, and then we're going to have Easter here before we know it, and it's going to be moving very, very quickly. So guys, really, Mark's put together a fantastic WSO. It's called Easy 4-Figure WSO. Mark works with his wife. They support their kids. I've also got kids to support, and it's making a living for me. You know, what's really amazing is that whenever I come back to my computer or even look at my phone, there are always sales there, and that's because I've made it happen, and the momentum builds on momentum. And Mark's and Victoria they're going to be meeting me in San Diego for a conference, and we've got a goal. You know, we've got a goal, and you guys can be part of that goal, and it's really, really exciting. Mark, your product, Easy 4-Figure WSO. So you say from beginning to end, how long would it take someone to go through that information?
To go through my information would probably literally take you under an hour easily, to go through all the videos and see exactly what you got to do. And and then once you start taking action on it, you probably, honestly, even on your first time, would be able to knock this out of the park in probably 6 hours. You know, it's not a very time-consuming process.
Well, that's it, guys. I mean, $5, you're going to get an hour consultation basically with Mark that is recorded, so you can watch it over and over and pick it up. And by the end of the weekend, you can have it. And then, as Mark says, like, maybe even if you set your goal, realistically for yourself to have your first WSO, worst case scenario, a month from now being Valentine's Day, although you definitely can do it a lot quicker. And take action on it. It really, really, really is exciting, guys. I'm going to quickly share my screen here, and I just wanted to show you, show you the sales page quickly, and I just wanted to show you what it looks like. So yeah, there we go. So just give me one moment. There we go. It's coming now. Boy, that's looking a bit funny, but just get off once. I think because I've got it on the wrong view there. But let's just have a look here. Well, I know because I've got it. I sort of had in to skip. Let's just do this quickly for the guys, Mark. So, and while I'm doing this, let me just ask you another question. I think that so many people believe that if they had to put out something, maybe they could be like, "Oi, am I still there?" Yes. I think so many people believe that if they had to put out something, they could be like ridiculed by the market almost and laughed at because like it may not be perfect first time. What for people that have that sort of mindset? How would you respond to someone like that?
Yeah, it's I've got a lot of students at the moment, and it is a big issue for a lot of people. And the reason I'm qualified to talk about it was I was exactly the same. Okay, I knew that I needed to launch my first product for 12 months before I actually did it. And it's one of those things that, look, I'll be honest straight up, you're not going to be able to please everybody. But in saying that, you want to be yourself because people are going to be able to relate to you, and they're going to, love you for your personality. See, people buy your personality and your story as well as your information. Okay, I actually have a lot of guys that they hit the buy button just because it's us launching a new product. They don't even necessarily read the sales page. Okay, this is what happens. That people are going to be able to relate to you, and a lot of people also, like, they'll record a video 100 times. Just do it once. If it's not horrendously bad, if it's okay, put it out, because if you make mistakes, people are going to see that you're a human. You're not a robot. and they're going to be able to relate to that.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look, Mark's making an important point, guys, really, is that you've got to be yourself. There is a huge market. Some people may gel to you, and some people won't. You also have some scumbags on the Warrior Forum, as we do everywhere, that buy and ask for a refund, but you don't need to worry about those people. Just put out content, and then you've got digital assets. Like Mark and Victoria and I've got a whole suite of assets that they can be proud of, and I've also got that, and it really is a wonderful feeling. And, Mark and Victoria, what's your time there? You're sitting at around 2 o'clock in the morning there?
Yeah, about 2:30 a.m., mate.
Yeah, so that's what it's all about, guys. It takes hard work, but when you start seeing those sales come in, you'll just see how amazing it feels. Okay, good. Let me just show you here. I've got this now set up ready for you guys to show you. 1 second. There we go. Okay, so let's go quickly through that sales page, and then I can just give you an idea for what you're going to be buying today. And there we go. Okay, there we go. See, guys, things happen, eh? That's why it's technical stuff, but it's exciting because the computers are got a life of their own sometime, but it still doesn't matter because we're adding value to that's what it's all about. Okay, good. So here we go. I finally got it right for all of you cool people. So there we go. So it says easy 4-figure WSO. Price will increase. So guys, it is going to be increasing. How would you like to see how I take 4 hours out of my week to add easy 4-figure launch? And the best part, it all happens with just 6 simple 30-minute steps that literally anyone can replicate with ease. There's Mark and Victoria. Mark is looking slick. Is that your wedding day? It looks like your wedding day.
No, a bit younger, mate.
Then nearly there, marketer. I want to ask you a question right now. Do you have enough money to pay your bills and buy something nice and take your better half out for a meal? And this is the product. So it's the 4 easy figure WSO and the 6 simple 30-minute steps that we use to make this happen every week. How to get hundreds of ideas in 10 minutes, exactly what we do and why. The 2 most important aspects you need for success, how to create a product in less than 30 minutes and much, much more. And he's showing that it isn't difficult. So guys, again, that's the mindset. And I've always said that 80% of this game to 85% of this game is the mindset. And Mark has proven that difficult. I've proven as well. Let's just check there. So that's the product. So guys, there it is. I certainly believe that it's worth to pick up. I mean, for $5-6, this can change your life, and it is worth picking up. So let's just come back to the screen. Mark, thank you so much for speaking to me. I really appreciate it. I always like to leave on a question for anyone that maybe even last year wasn't where they wanted to be, or they really committed and hungry like you and Victoria and myself are. What's your bit of advice that you can leave us with today?
You need to take action, okay? It's not going to come to you. Like Saul said earlier, it is, it's 2:30 a.m. here, and we're up working. But that's because I'm in a different time zone, That just gels with America. But you need to take action, okay? What we're delivering here, the harsh reality is, look, I've sold products and I've sold them for a long time, and a lot of people never take action on them, okay? It's not going to do itself after your purchase. You need to get in, do the work, but trust me, Saul and I are both, very good students of this stuff, and success stories, it's so easy once you do it and once you learn these steps that you'll be surprised. And trust me, there's no adrenaline rush like being on a launch and seeing hundreds of sales roll in.
That's right. So guys, there you got it. Mark shared with you the wisdom that you needed to hear. I've shared with you the wisdom that you need to hear. This is really doable. It's exciting. It's possible. So take action.
So
and
there's
succeed.
2 ways you can set up a brand new WordPress site. You can take the slow route, which is also pretty boring to do, or you can take the fast route. So first, let's quickly talk about the slow route, which is exactly what you're seeing here on the screen.
Yeah, we had a window that opened there. Mark, thank you so much for speaking to me today again, and I appreciate everything that that you guys are doing. I appreciate our friendship, and we will speak to you soon. Guys, this has been, let me just, my camera turned off. Guys, this has been Saul Maraney from Johannesburg, South Africa. Don't know why my camera's off, but you've seen my face enough today. We will speak to you guys soon. Take action on this. You'll also see that I'm offering a whole lot of bonuses, and the bonuses will be on this page. And we'll speak to you guys soon. Thanks so much.